Previously on Tales of Ashion, the Foo Fighters ventured on forward from the temple, making sure to alert the guards that something wasn't exactly right. Before you could be questioned or asked to explain, the four of you made yourselves scarce, very quickly beelining it for the inn. When you arrived, the innkeeper was a little disturbed by the blood and burns covering you, but he decided best to keep his mouth closed. After doing some quick cleaning up and letting the false priest go, so you let him go, and then to the local civil guard, probably for the noose. After the confession that he was about to give them, the four of you decided it would be a good time to search for Thornby. Thankfully, finding Thornby was much easier than dealing with the temple. He found his way back to an inn, the Blackened Oak, where the innkeeper, a woman named Tilly Muddlepot, an old associate of Thornby's, had stashed him up in the attic. She wasn't keen on admitting Thornby was there, but with a little convincing, she brought you to him. Thornby, on the other hand, rambled about the shadows hunting him, thinking that they were looking for what he had and more. Despite sounding slightly crazy, you decided to go collect the rings he had stashed up in the area of the attic, and were attacked by the very shadows he said were hunting him. Knowing there was something else going on, Tilly agreed to let you take Thornby back to Dalevon on the condition that Dalevon leave her alone and no longer put his nose in her business. Back at the den, with Thornby in tow, you walked in on Dalevon speaking with a mysterious water genasi woman and a blue-haired tiefling. Whatever they were discussing was more than enough to unhinge your host and his guard, until you realized the woman was none other than Genvisa Alignon-Duvaunt, one of the infamous Avengers. Disturbed and more than a little rattled, Dalevon was less than his confident self and agreed to leave Tilly alone before motioning for Thornby to join him for a discussion. He had agreed that you had all completed the task, and as payment, would be allowed to attune to the rings in your possession so that you could do any additional jobs for him. Now it was time for you guys to find out how this ritual worked. So that's where we're picking up. You guys are in the den. I have the map pulled up if you guys wanted to pull it up and look. Thornby is sitting at the table, kind of twitching and nervous a little bit, but you can tell that Dalevon's bodyguard, who had again given him kind of this side-eyed and been like, hey, if this is true, things are going to change, this is important news, that Dalevon had been like, hey, okay, hush, hush, we'll talk about this later. And that's where you guys kind of left off.
Right.
And that's where we're picking up.
Forgot about that.
You're not sure what the specific news is. I don't remember if I told you guys what it was, but
the Empress was alive. Yes.
Okay, so I did tell you. So yes, so the Empress is alive, which is a big thing. Just as a recap for everybody, so the guy that's in charge now, Emperor Henrik, only got the position because he managed to convince half the barons of the ruling class that he would be the next person in line, or should be the next person in line, and purely because the Emperor's daughter, Helen, was missing or presumed dead. And if she's alive, that throws a whole wrench into everything that's been going on for the last 5 years, especially with the Civil War going on. Yeah, that's a big news. So you guys are sitting there, or kind of standing there. I believe Branch and Arnok were feasting at the table that was there, set up with all the food. But yeah, what do you guys want to do, if anything?
Oh, dang it. I forgot to turn on hardware acceleration. What I want to do is make it so maps run on my browser.
I mean, that's always a good thing.
There we go.
Maps.
Let's see here. The only things I have written in my notes are like, we were gonna go. I know I wasn't going to attune to a coin. I think somebody might have been interested in it, but regardless, I knew we were gonna go with him or like just ask him. He'd offered to, attune us, and I was just like, oh, I'll tag along to see what's up at least.
Yeah, so Dalevon doesn't do the attunement himself.
Yeah,
He is
he just knows
he's
where it happens, right?
Yeah, he brings you to where you go to get attuned, and then you go through some doorway, and then it's out of his hands after that.
Okay.
So you guys have said, or at least he said, "Hey, I will bring you there. You've earned the right. I will let you in the door, or get you to the door, and they will let you in." Um, what you guys decide after that is basically your decision. He is very rattled and kind of unhinged, not really unhinged, but kind of off his kilter at the moment. He's off balance for what just happened and who he just met. So if you guys wanted to question him about anything, now would probably be the time.
The fellow compatriots. The only other thing in my notes here was that apparently we had not yet convinced him that Thornby was out of the game, and I honestly don't remember how much we cared about that.
I don't think we care too much.
Yeah, I don't think. Well, so I know for Thornby, Dalevon had never mentioned that like he just because he said he just wanted to talk to him.
Oh, okay.
He wanted you to bring him back because he wanted to know what happened. So, I mean, you guys can totally just hang out nearby, and he sat Thornby down, and at the moment, if you guys aren't going to talk to Dalevon, he's literally just going to start questioning him, like what happened.
I'd be okay being there for that conversation.
Okay. Well, so you're not part of the conversation, so I would say
Right.
go ahead and make
Fly on the wall.
make it a stealth check to see if you guys can just kind of be nearby but pay attention.
What if that 16 was actually a 21?
Oh shit! Anybody else want to roll?
I love reliable talent.
Nah, I think Branch is enjoying his meal.
Okay.
I will roll 18.
Nice.
Okay.
But Camilla, that's also a 21.
Yes, reliable talent. All right, I will roll for
Just
Arnok.
remember how our characters work.
Nah, I'll say Arnok's gonna just kind of
That's all
branch
I
you, and Arnok are sitting over there going like, "Oh my gosh, look at this food and desserts and
That
all
makes
kinds
sense.
of sugary treats."
Calories.
Calories.
My
Oh
love.
my gosh. Okay, so Camilla and Polymnies, we'll say that for the conversation, you guys managed to walk over to like the bar area, but Arnok and Branch on the other side. Just kind of, hey, we're ordering a drink. I won't have you guys roll perception checks. You guys are high enough. He rolled a 9, or I'm sorry, a 15. Oh, I'm doing math wrong. Oh my gosh, a 12. Holy crap, math. He rolled a 12 to like spot you, Dalevon to spot you, and he's just so rattled that he just oblivious to it. His guard is rolled less, or not less, but rolled a little bit higher than him, but even she seems kind of out of it and rattled. So you guys are kind of sitting off to the side listening, and he does, like, the other one asks Thornby some pointed questions, but it's not difficult to tell that he's distracted. Thornby will kind of answer, and then Dalevon will kind of go, oh, that's great. And he seems to be fidgeting with like chips on the table, like poker chips, playing with them with his fingers, and he seems very distracted. But he does ask Thornby like what happened during the mission, like what happened that made you flee. And Thornby more or less explains that his group, the thieves that he was with, they were making their way back through the sewers, and something was stalking them. He's not really sure what. It came out of the shadows and attacked him and his crew. He ran, hearing everybody screaming behind, and he's not exactly sure. But when he came back, eventually, he found that their bodies were still there. One of them, his friend, was covered in arrows and had been just massacred, like you had seen. And that's when he managed to grab their rings. And as he grabbed them, the shadows seemed to lash out like they were trying to reach for him, and he ran, and seemed to try and get away. He was terrified. He said that he didn't actually steal anything, and there was no real value in his ring. at the moment because he was the new guy on the crew, and Dalevon's just like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I get it. Like very distracted. But yeah, so the conversation steers that way. Thornby's kind of like, hey, yeah, so I went there and until she's real great. She kept track of me, made sure I was safe, and I can go now, right? And Dalevon's like, yeah, sure. I mean, no, you can't leave yet. No, we're not done talking. So this goes on for about 20 or 30 minutes until the conversation just dies out, mostly because Dalevon just trails off and doesn't ask any more questions. He's just kind of staring into space for the moment. Thornby, he's human, kind of gets off the stool and goes like twitching and fidgeting. He's like stepping back and forth on his foot and it's like, okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna go now, okay? And Dalevon's like, what? Yeah, just stay around in case we need you for something. And he's like, oh, okay, bye. And then he kind of leaves his ring on the table. You can see it's just this gold ring sitting there on the table. And then he just turns and almost runs out of the building.
Yeah, fair. Well, I suppose that's sorted.
Yeah. Did you guys want to stay and like listen to Dalevon and his bodyguard? They kind of like, after Thornby leaves, they kind of snap to each other and kind of look at each other like, oh, what the fuck? We let him go. And then they start whispering to each other.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to listen in on them and not, that's fine. You don't have to. Otherwise, we'll just assume they finish the conversation on their own and then go, oh, okay.
Yeah. I think I'll just wait.
Okay. So about 20-ish minutes go by. Question. Which of you, if any, still have the tattoos of the dragon from way back when?
Me.
I do.
Ooh.
I guess it would
think
just
I
be
do.
us, because
Oh wait, no, never
Camilla
mind.
weren't here like way back when.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So Camilla, you wouldn't have been there. Okay, so Branch, you still have at least one charge, and
I
Flammers, you
haven't
still
used
have at
either of
least
my
one.
charges.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I used mine.
So I want both
Maybe
of
I did.
you to make. I want to have you guys make. What kind of roll would this be actually? Oh shit.
Oh yeah, I did use one. I have one out of 2 charges.
Okay, as long as you have some charges left, you have to have the tattoo. Is all. Okay, I'm gonna say make an intelligence saving throw, both of you.
All right.
Oh, my
Ooh.
19.
Ooh.
Okay.
What?
19 and a 20. Okay. Well, the 19 unfortunately is not going to do it. You had to get a 20.
What?
It's not a bad thing. This is not a bad thing. It's just different. Calamities, you feel for a brief moment something tickling your mind, almost in the sense like something's trying to communicate with you telepathically, but you're not sure what. And you kind of like, okay, I'm gonna push it away, but then you reach down to where the tattoo is and you're kind of like rubbing at it unconsciously. You're just like, okay, what the fuck? And then you look down and you're like, what the fuck am I doing that for? Branch, you feel the same tingling and you reach down and kind of start rubbing at the tattoo and you hear a voice in your head. And it's a small, like, it's a soft voice, but it goes, it's good to see you, lad. You're getting close. You're almost there. Keep up the good work. You're making your way towards it. Don't worry. I'm watching. And then that's it.
Branch just like he's kind of looking around, seeing if he can find someone talking at all.
Nope. You look over to the side of you, and Arnok is just stuffing his face. Like at this point, you guys probably been there for like an hour at this point. So Arnok's probably just like drinking some coffee or something. Well, there's no coffee in this room, so tea or something. Getting jittery. You guys, whatever sugary drinks you want. He's ready to smash something.
It's so funny.
Arnok, did you say something?
No,
Okay.
it definitely was not Arnok's voice. 100%.
You sure he wasn't just doing an accent?
I mean, you're not sure. He could have, but he says he wasn't talking. He didn't say anything.
Okay. Okay. I'll keep that in mind for later.
All right. Well, so after you guys have had some refreshments, it doesn't cost you anything because it's on Dalevon and you guys are pillaging his food at the moment. He kind of comes to, and him and his bodyguard kind of not really part ways, but they step back from each other and they look to come to some kind of agreement of something. Dalevon slaps on that, fake grin smile that you've seen before, but you can definitely tell that it seems forced. He is putting on a show for sure. He's not doing a good job of hiding it. But he walks up to the table. He takes a grape off of it and pops it into his mouth. And he's like, all right, well, do you guys want to go today? It is still fairly early in the morning. Or is it morning? I think, yeah, because you guys slept, I think. You went to Thornby the next day, if I remember right. We'll say you guys got a long rest. Which I'm pretty sure you did. But unless you guys have used a ton of spells. Doesn't look like you have.
Nope.
Or abilities. Okay. You guys only branch really have spells. Easy peasy. Okay. So he says, do you guys want to go now in like an hour or so? I can make the preparations and bring you to the place now. I just need to let my associates know. Or do you guys want to do this tomorrow? It's up to you.
I'll look at the rest of them and be like, well,
That's fine.
I'm okay with now, yeah.
Now it is. Okay. So he goes, okay, give me just a little bit. He goes, you see him go back down the stairs to where the lower section of the den is. And he's gone for maybe 20 or 30 minutes. And he comes back up and he goes, all right, when you are ready, follow me. And he guides you downstairs, the lower half of the den, below. And I want to ping where it is on the map. And get to the ping thing. Oh my gosh. Along this wall right here. He brings you to that section, and the room is filled with similar amounts of people as before. Many people gambling. Some of them kind of look at you. There's definitely a couple that kind of shift, like move so they can get to maybe a weapon that's hidden. But they just kind of watch and observe you as Dalevon leads you to the wall. He nods to somebody behind the bar, and you watch them lean down and pull a lever, and the door, or like part of the wall, clicks and swings inward, and you find yourselves in a dark tunnel going on before. I'm assuming everyone has dark vision. Pretty sure everybody does.
Yes, we do.
So you're the party with everyone with dark vision. Remember what? Let me look up Dalevon real quick. I don't remember what race he is. It's been that long.
Yeah, it is.
You know what?
I didn't even write it down when we met him.
I'm pretty sure he's like a half elf. Maybe a genasi.
He's something. The pointy ear sounds right, but
Oh my gosh. He is a tiefling. That's right.
that makes sense.
Okay, yeah, so he's a tiefling. And he like ducks under the doorway and he just says, okay, follow me. His guard, his personal bodyguard, is following behind you guys.
Checks out.
Everybody jumping in the tunnel.
Yep.
Head first.
Excellent. Just give me a marching order real quick. So I know. Why it's like a small, like it's barely 5 feet tall. It's like a 5 foot by 5 foot, square tunnel.
Right. So who wants to take point?
Well, we'll say Arnok takes point, so we'll do Arnok.
That makes sense.
Who's second?
Well, in that case, I really don't care where I am.
Branch will be second.
Okay. Camilla or Calamity's next in this Congo line.
Calamities is gonna grab Camilla and then put her into the third spot.
I was gonna say, don't be putting Camilla back in the bag. That's not acceptable. Okay. Camilla can do things without being in the bag. Jeez, so rude.
But bag Camilla was so funny.
I still like that picture of the little kobold in the bag. Like, I'll stab you. So Camilla. So Camilla. Okay. So he brings you into this tunnel. It slants downward, maybe 3 or 4 degrees. It's not super steep at all. You go for maybe 10 minutes, and it goes to a dead end. Takes a left. Goes maybe like 20 feet. Dead ends. Takes a right. And it goes back and forth like this.
Good Lord.
This weird back and forth round, not around and round, but just goes down a little bit, takes a corner. Goes down a little bit, takes another corner. And you're just like, okay, why isn't this a straight line? It's very weird. Everyone go ahead and make a perception check for me here.
That is the 15 for Calamities as well.
15. Look at that. Camilla with the 18. All right. So none of you noticed this, but I'm not surprised Camilla did, because she's
Jesus.
Camilla's the one that spotted all the cool stuff in the underground stuff
That's
before. So Camilla, as you guys are walking, it's a little like you're kind of following behind. You're looking around. You're like, huh, there's a door. Oh, there's another one. Huh, there's a door there too. And it seems to be like there's a bunch of hidden doors that probably lead to some of the businesses in the area, or maybe like what are they called? Kind of like a speakeasy, so backdoor entrances to get out of places for things, which makes sense in a way because this is the shady underworld part of town, and yeah, they have ways to get around everywhere. But eventually, after about half an hour of walking, you come to it looks like a dead end, and Dalevon puts his hand on the wall. He mutters a word that's say it's infernal. So if you speak infernal, I don't know if any of you do.
I don't think so.
No.
No, let's see if he does. Nope. Okay. He speaks a word in infernal. You can easily repeat the word. It's a single word. It's not difficult. But as soon as he speaks it, puts his hand on the wall, and the door goes click and shifts sideways, and you find yourselves in the sewer. And you are immediately hit by that foul stench of the sewers.
Here I am once again.
Yep. He says, we're almost there. This is the quick way of getting here.
Oh God, I can't imagine the long way.
Yeah. So he leads you down
really
another set of tunnels. There's a small, like 2-foot walkway, grime, dusty, or not dusty, dirty, shit filled. It smells. Several points you cover your nose, and you're like, oh God, the stench. Dalevon just doesn't seem to care. His guard in the back is like, keep moving, just don't stop. Like, we're almost there. And they lead you to a small landing that's maybe just big enough for all of you to stand on. It's cramped, so it's maybe a 20 by 20 square space. Pretty close tight for you guys. Dalevon walks up to one of the walls though, and he knocks, and then you watch as he takes out one of the golden rings, and he's not wearing it, but he takes one out of his pouch and he puts it up against the wall, and the wall bursts alight with this arcane circular, almost like a teleportation circle symbol on the wall. And then he's like, impressed, huh? He's trying to show off. Whether you're impressed or not is a whole other story.
Does it look terribly different from like the glowy gold thing on the manor we blew up?
It does. It looks different. This looks definitely more like some kind of ritualistic, arcane teleportation, like portal circle. It definitely is more intricate. But after like maybe a minute, 2 minutes go by, and this figure in this blood red robes comes physically stepping through the wall. It looks like got his hands kind of punched over. You can't really see his face, and he goes, I see you've brought more initiatives, Dalevon. And Dalevon's like, yeah, they're have they succeeded in completing a trial? He nods and he's, well, show him the ring, guys. You all earned one. So if you have to hold up the ring if you have one.
I don't remember which one of us is holding on to these, to be honest.
Well, I'll say in the time of getting here, Dalevon would have told you that you each have to have one or show one.
Oh, okay.
So you guys, you have 4. You easily have 4.
Hold up ring. Ooh.
Okay, you show it to him, and the robed guy goes, excellent. Wow, the mistress will be pleased by your service. Please enter. And then he just kind of steps backwards, and you just see him walk back through the wall. It's like he's walking through mud. Dalevon just goes, this is where I leave you. And he just turns and walks back the way he went.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna follow, but I'm gonna like attempt to make a small talk with inane questions. By inane questions, I mean like, so how long have you guys been here?
You're talking to the robed guy?
Yeah, the road guy.
Okay, well, so he went back through the wall. Dalevon's just leaving. You guys are just on the platform at the moment. You're gonna step through the portal or whatever it is?
Yeah.
Okay. So you step through, and you guys just watch. Calamity's just, his face and body hits it, and it looks like he just phases through it. No problem. It's a little weird looking. I'll say Arnok follows you. What about the rest?
Yeah.
I'm not staying here by myself. I'm following through.
That is a great response.
Like,
I ain't staying here by myself.
In the tunnels by myself.
All right, so you all step through, and Calamities, you're like, I start trying to ask questions, and this is what you see as you step through. You step into a ritual chamber. So this is him.
Oh shoot! I should have stayed in the tunnel.
So you guys appear like on the platform. There, you look behind you, and there's no door. You're like, what the fuck? But on the ground is an identical circle symbol. So it's definitely some kind of strange teleportation circle. But the man in the robes completely ignores you. He doesn't respond to your questions. He walks down the stairs to this kind of like central spot here, and he says, please stand here to begin the ritual. Motions for you guys to stand there.
Do the cultists look like the cultists that were in the basement of the manor? Like outfit wise?
Similar, but slightly different. You would like. So they look like some of their clothing is similar, but like the best way I can think of it is what you can tell from a quick look is the cultists that you saw before were probably like the rank and file. These ones are probably like a lieutenant or somebody that's slightly above them in terms of rank within the cult. but
Uh,
you know, you'd assume based on their clothing that they may have similar abilities.
So does anybody actually like want to do the ritual?
Yeah, he's gonna point to that, and he's just gonna keep walking. He's gonna walk all the way around up to here. Like they're all kind of just watching you. Like they're not being aggressive or anything. They're just okay. Move to the location, and we'll begin, kind of thing.
Right. Well, I got no location to move to. I do not wish to actually do the ritual. I just wanted to get here.
I'll do the ritual, aka
Oh God, Camilla,
I'll
you just
stand
cured
here.
lycanthropy.
I'll pretend to do the ritual and hope you guys will bail me out when everyone's distracted.
Okay.
I
That's
start
pretty...
winking furiously at all of you as I walk past.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna
Nudge,
lean
nudge.
into Branch and be like,
Nudge, nudge.
so we're gonna kill these guys, right?
Definitely.
I'm glad.
Arnok's the same thing. Like, yeah, definitely. So Arnok's gonna move there. I'll just move him there.
Can I like what are these things along the walls? Are they actually like is there anything along the walls actually in the room?
So the six
These tombs or whatever?
like they're almost like what would be the way to describe it? Think of like a morgue. You know, they have the tables and the bodies laying out on them, like on the walls. Yes. It's the same kind of thing, except they're decomposing bodies. They look fresh, but they're not frozen or anything. I mean, they're not pushed into the wall. It's like they're halfway put into the wall. So it's like a recess. But yeah, otherwise, I mean, the room doesn't smell foul or anything. Is there anything specific you're looking for? Like,
I would love to sort of just meld out of sight, aka hide somewhere.
Okay.
I don't know how, if that's even possible in this room.
Probably not at the moment. Where
Here.
where do you want to move to?
Well, I mean, they're all watching us, so it doesn't really matter. Like, I would just take anything obscuring their vision of me, but there's nothing big enough for that to be confusing. They'd still know where I am.
Yeah, I mean, the closest thing you could probably do would be maybe like here.
Any of those body bags on the floor you can hide behind.
Yeah, I'll crawl into one.
Don't worry, guys. Excuse me. I'm just gonna go cuddle up with the dead right now.
Unzips body bag, crawls inside. Don't mind me.
Don't mind me. So this area, so this is a wall, and it does go up about, I'd say about 10 feet. So this is an elevated area up here.
And then I don't have any sight line on the dudes.
Correct.
Okay, well, yep. That's fine.
All right. Are you going to hang out just where you are at the moment?
Maybe I'll be like here.
Okay. Branch, where do you want to go?
I'll stay on the upper level.
I think I will go. I'll just maybe right here.
Okay.
I'll stick to the side real quick.
Okay, so I'll say you get right to about there as Camilla steps on the center, and it's kind of like, okay. The guy in the red robes that you had seen before, he says, "Put on the ring, initiate." He speaks to you, Camilla, and everyone begins to kind of chant for the moment. Camilla, I want you to make it'd be a wisdom saving throw for me.
21.
21. Plenty high.
I want to do it super dramatic. I hold my arms out by my side, and I'm holding the ring in my one hand, and then I slowly start bringing my hands up above my head, and acting like I'm going to put the ring on.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't mean to click that.
Totally fine.
The
Oh
dead
my
body's
God.
doing backflips.
Let's see if I can find the spell. Make sure I'm doing it right. What was a charisma save? I'll give you still the 21 because that's just amazing.
Also, Camilla's charisma. Jesus, I don't know why that was hard for me to say. I think it's higher. So
a lot higher. Yeah. Okay. So it doesn't really matter. They start to chant. They're like, if you guys want to know what they're doing, you can roll an Arcana check.
Oh, hell yeah, Arcana. Hell yeah.
21.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God.
Stop. I have to be impressive at some point.
So they are casting a weird version of planar binding.
Oh.
So it's not going to take an hour to cast, but it's mostly just there to keep you from moving overly much for whatever they're going to be doing. So they do, like, you start, as they start to chant, you see the symbols start to light up on the ground beneath you, Camilla. And there's this flash for a moment as a minute, like a fade, like some lights begin to like light up from the runes around you. The light goes up and fades maybe about a foot off the ground, but you feel that moment where before you resist it, where it's trying to keep you in place as you're doing this elaborate motion of putting the rings on.
All right.
They seem
Seems
distracted at the moment, so if you guys are going to do something,
good a time as any to start shooting.
Okay.
Does anybody in here like look? I guess out of fanatics, cultists, and bloodcasters, do any of them like definitely look maybe the most rank and file, the least beefy?
Well, you would assume just by how the ritual's going at the moment, and it's only just started. It's only been like 15 seconds of it. The bloodcaster guy, the guy in the red robes, seems to be the one in charge of the ritual.
Which makes sense.
But everyone else seems to be rank and file. You would assume in terms of like positioning within the cult here, the fanatic is probably the lowest, the cultist is next, and then the bloodcaster would be the guy in charge of this room at the moment.
Okay, well then I know who I will be taking my shots at when. Okay.
Well, if you guys are going to do it, we're going to go into initiative, and we're going to do the 2024 version of it, which means you guys have advantage, and they have disadvantage on their rolls. There's no surprise round anymore, apparently, is what they do.
Oh, no free round. That makes sense. Surprise round is very strong. But not very strong in prolonged situations. Whereas this is just kind of nice. All right, well, I already had advantage, but, you know, double advantage.
If you have advantage, you have advantage. All right, let me roll for Arnok.
Holy shit, Camilla! Calm down!
Jesus. you can, you know, let it be a low roll.
Oh my god, Branch!
What the flying fuck?
That's 2 net 20!
Branch has the higher initiative there, just saying. He has a 30, and she has a 29.
Yeah, the plus 10, plus 9.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
So I'm going last, I guess?
Yeah, I guess
you've overflowed the initiative value.
First and last.
All right. Well, guess what, Branch? You're fucking first. They start chanting. You see Camilla doing this major thing. She kind of looks over at you and winks again. And they totally believe that they're starting this ritual. But Branch, holy fuck, your turn.
Yeah, okay.
What do you want to do?
Let's get this ball rolling. I'm going to throw up a hunter's mark on the bloodcaster.
Okay.
Impressive.
We'll give that
and
green.
And then yeah, I'll shoot the bloodcaster.
All right, take a shot.
Sure. See if we can roll another nat 20. 25, I'll take it.
25. Yeah, I think that'll hit. Just slightly.
Okay. Cool.
He's not even gonna get a chance to fucking go at this point.
3, so 9 damage.
9 damage it is.
Plus the hunter mark. 3, so 12. And then I'm going to use my second attack to do the same thing.
Okay.
And that is a nat 20.
For a 31 to hit? Holy fuck.
Jesus Christ!
Does that
Okay.
hit? Does that hit?
Yeah, that'll hit. That'll hit.
That's a real question.
Alright.
I mean, he was going to try and shield it, but fuck that. He can't beat a 31.
Then 12. Crit. Okay. Plus 7. So total. So 24 plus 7. 31, I think.
Yep. He's not resistant to anything, any kind of damage or anything like that. But holy fuck. Okay. You unleash your 2 shots, Hunter's Mark. He is hurting. He's hurt, but he's not like bloodied, but he's hurt. Do you want to move or anything like that? They haven't even reacted yet because they're just like, what the fuck?
Like, I've never seen numbers this large before.
It's like when I did the other game, everyone was rolling in like above 20. It was fucking ridiculous.
It's fucking insane.
All right, Brent, any movement, or are you just gonna hang out there?
I think I'm just gonna chill here.
Right.
I like this spot so far.
All right, that spot likes you there, nice and comfy. All right, Camilla, you're up.
Camilla, you might finally get to make use of your Mage Slayer this combat. We'll see.
You just watch Branch shoot 2 arrows.
Are we in dim lighting?
I would say no. There's enough light
Dang it.
from everything that it's not dim light.
Okay. Then I will. I'm just going to turn around and shoot. Here's the ping. Did I do it?
That one? Okay.
I see him.
Which it didn't rename them, so hold on. A. He gets an A.
Do you plan to move after this, Camilla?
Yeah, I guess.
I was just asking because if not, you can steady aim. If yes, you cannot.
All right, take your shot at number A.
No, I'll stay here.
Okay.
So you want to steady your aim?
Yes, I do.
Hell yeah.
Holy crap.
Respectable.
My gosh. Okay, 24 will hit. Absolutely. I need to start buffing my AC for these characters. Jesus.
This is wild.
Anything else? You do have your sneak attack. It's been a while since we've done this. You haven't they haven't gone yet, so you do get your sneak attack.
Yeah, you've had advantage, so like, do your shit.
13 plus 8?
Okay, we'll take
Question
it.
mark?
Yeah, 13 more. 13 is 13. Damage is damage. Take it.
We be taking those.
All right. Anything else for you? I don't know what other abilities you'd have.
That's bonus action, 8 movement, and action to shoot. So, should be everything. Unless there's free action somewhere in there.
Okay. Well then, Calamities, it is now your turn. Bring the pain.
I'm steady aiming at the Bloodcaster. It's time to shoot.
Is this the point where I say, well, I'll just die?
Oh.
Which one are you shooting at, by the way?
It was at the Bloodcaster.
Okay. Well, he will cast shield on that one for sure.
Yeah. What a lame advantage roll. What the fuck was that?
You got to talk to your teammates here, Camilla and Branch. They kind of stole your high rolls.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, that's that.
Okay. And that brings it to Arnok, who I'm just gonna say moves. Let's see here. He's going to melee attack. So I want to say this up front. He's not here and I can't tell him this, and this is what sucks. So the adamantine greatsword does not provide critical damage against creatures. It's against objects.
Objects, yeah.
So we've been ruling that a creature counts for it. I'm going to let that stand for this campaign since we've been doing that nonstop.
Oh, what?
But in my other game, it does not fly. It's just not fair to midway change it on him.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So,
what is it doing?
So before we were like when he would roll, when he'd hit something, he would just say it was a crit, and I didn't correct him. I thought it was the same way too, and then I was
Interesting.
I would read over it, and I was like, wait, it says object, not hit a creature.
Right. Yeah, it's just really good at like breaking doors and shit.
Yeah. So, but like it's fine. Like I said, I'll let it stand this way because we've been doing it. But the other game,
I thought he was kind of shitting damage. I was like,
yeah,
damn.
That's why
he's
he
beefy.
was shitting damage because he was doing it wrong.
All right. Well, I mean, it's not like it was out of band, so.
Yeah. Okay, he rolled a 10. He missed. He gets 2 attacks. His second attack.
He sure does. He does have grazing on that thing, yes.
He does. So he's going to do 4 for the first one, and then he got a nat 20 on the other one.
Oh! Well, that's, that heard you talking about crits.
It did. 19 damage.
Oh!
Okay. On the fanatic.
Not bad.
Okay. And he's just going to hang out there. He has a bunch of superiority dice, but I'm not going to deal with that shit. He's getting the basic fighter bitch. He's not here. Okay. Well. Something else happens that you have no idea what. Alright. It's all the bad guys now. They haven't had a chance to go. Bad guys. So as a bonus action, Fanatic A is going to cast Spiritual Weapon. Because it's broken as shit now.
Buddy cop, it was always broken. What do they do?
You can summon it in an attack, and you still get all of your other shit too.
Yeah, that's how it's always. It's fucking insane, is what it is.
Need to add a token for it. That's not working.
I think the craziest thing that they never fixed about it is that it's not a concentration spell.
No.
It's like, are you serious? And they're like, yeah. It's like, oh, okay.
There is nothing. So let's see if I can put a regular token.
Oh my god, did they change this in 2024? Oh my god, they did. It is a concentration spell. Incredible.
So that's going to be the spiritual weapon. It's going to attack Branch. That's his bonus action.
Which one does that belong to? It's like both his
Fanatic. I'll put
that.
Or so we match them.
Okay. Gotcha. That makes sense.
Oh, I'm sorry. It should be the cultists, not the Fanatic. I am mixing them up. They all get to go because they don't get to do anything, so I'll jump to them. So, okay.
Right. You can go in whatever order you want. Unless it, would explicitly break things.
Okay, so that's a roll to hit. You roll to hit Anya, Branch. Nope, 7's totally gonna miss.
Yeah, it's a fat yikes.
And then he is going to Move to there. He's going to make a melee attack. He's going to summon a sword and attack.
This bastard.
He 12 misses. Absolutely misses. Alright, and I'm going to do the other fanatic. He's going to summon a spiritual weapon as well. We'll do a different color this time. He's going to do it onto Arnok. Purple. Purple. Alright, Arnok, let's see. 14. Totally misses him.
Yeah, yikes.
And then he's going to make his melee attack. 11 misses. Oh my gosh. Can I have you guys' high rolls, please?
Arnok's just gonna start dabbing.
Dab. Until the cultist A is gonna look at everything and go, nope, fuck this shit, and casts Fireball at 6th level. Calamities and Branch, I hope you can make your saves.
I hope the fanatics can make theirs.
Ooh, what are you doing? 20-foot radius. Ooh, he can't even do it that far back.
It's true.
Okay, well then he's going to hit all 3 of you. That's where the fireball. All right. Make your save.
18.
Okay, Dexon.
Please,
no.
please. 16.
Ooh, okay. Everybody but Camilla made their save. Camilla,
Let me
you
check
have
on
evasion, I believe it is. Or
Yeah,
uncanny
we
dodge.
both have evasion.
One of the two.
Yeah, so Camilla, you have evasion and uncanny dodge. So evasion isn't just if you succeed, you take nothing. It's also if you fail, you still only take half.
Yes. You all will take half.
But I will take nothing because I also have evasion.
You know what? Damn you. Damn you. Alright.
Cast fireball, you want, you son of a bitch.
Let's see how many. Ooh, okay, this is gonna be big. So it's 11d6.
Yeah, they get beefy.
43, so half of that. 21 if you succeeded.
How are those fanatics doing?
Doing alright right now. Oh, I gotta roll for the fanatic. Let me roll for him. Let me go to that. Ooh, he failed. He rolled a 6.
Yikes!
He's still alive though.
Well,
But his
you know what
spiritual
that
weapon
means.
is going to be gone for sure.
I was gonna say he has to pass a concentration check of 21.
I mean, I'll roll for it, but I don't. He has to roll a nat 20 actually, so I'll roll. Let's see.
Yeah, fair enough.
He failed. He failed. Okay.
Scrub.
That brings it to the other cultists.
Oh, Camilla, did you want to uncanny dodge that? Since we brought it up as an option.
Yeah, so it's 43 if you fail, or 21 if you want to do the uncanny.
So,
Yep, I
well,
took
you
21.
already have because you have evasion. You could have it again with uncanny dodge.
Oh,
Yeah, so drop it down to 10.
Yeah. It's up to you. You don't have to. I'm not making you do it. I'm just
no, I'll do that.
stating it's an option.
He's gonna. He's gonna stay there.
These guys hit like trucks. So
the other cultist is going to cast. He's not going to be that stupid to cast on his buddy like that, but he is going to cast Scorching Ray instead.
That's a good one. That's certainly better if you don't want to blow up your allies.
Yes. All right, he's going to attack. He's going to attack Arnok with all of them. Arnok's right there in front of him.
I guess I'm not that surprised, but sorry, Arnok.
Yeah. 25 for the first one, definitely going to hit. 11 for the second one, and the third one is a 10.
Wow, okay.
I mean,
Cool.
And it's 5d6 for 24. All right, 24 damage on Arnok.
I can't imagine they have 6 bajillion 6th level spell slots at like level 9 or whatever.
No. Okay, that brings it to all the cultists are done. And the fanatics. That brings it to our big bad caster,
Here he is.
who is going to be like, up, sirs. Oh, Aurora. Oh my God, Alora will have your heads for this. And he is going to cast invisibility. And then he disappears.
Nah, okay.
And that is... Yeah, that's his turn for the moment. And then we're back to the top. Branch, you're up.
Yippee!
There's a lot of stuff because it's all of them at once.
Wait, what happened to the Bloodcaster?
He went,
He's
fuck
invisible.
this shit, I'm out. And he made himself go invisible.
I still don't remember how exactly this works. Let's see here.
Let me see. Can I try and find it? Try and find him? I have my hunter's mark on him, so
Does Hunter's Mark let you...
it says you have advantage on any wisdom check to find the target.
Wisdom perception or wisdom survival check to find it. Doesn't say visually or otherwise.
Yeah, so I'll let you roll for it.
Yeah.
Let me roll for his, because he technically has
Makes
a
sense.
stealth, is what it is, for invisibility. So let me roll for it real quick.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I know what his roll is. Go ahead and roll.
Do you want me to do a wisdom or a survival or
So it'd be a
perception?
perception check, which is wisdom. You have advantage because of the Hunter's Mark.
All right. It was a 19.
You're not sure where he is. You know he's somewhere in the room still, but you're not exactly sure where.
Freaking jerk. Okay. I guess I'll deal with this dude in front of me. I'll cast Planar Warrior. My bonus action.
Okay.
And then there we go. And then I'll just attack him with my Blade of the Shadow Bow.
Go for it.
Oh, 16 to hit.
I believe that will hit. Yes, that'll hit.
Oh, cool.
He has 1 hit point left, thanks to his friend.
Oh, perfect. There we go. 13 damage.
Okay.
Slice.
He is dead. He's turning around to scream at his friend for fireballing him as you stab him right into the throat and just blood spurting out.
3rd-degree burns. Just like, what the fuck?
Exactly. You're putting him out of his misery. All right.
You're welcome.
Anything else?
Yes, I will.
It's good. Good stuff.
The stupid freaking Bloodcaster and everything by turning invisible. I will. I will rush the cultist. Cultist A.
Okay.
Yeah, cultist A.
Make your movement. They are up on a ledge, so if you want to try and jump up there, it would be an acrobatics or an athletics.
That's pretty far.
Can I just use my
It's not-
feline agility
I
and
was
then
like, it's not
just
too far for that.
and then just run around and go?
Absolutely. Why not?
It's like, that is
You are
120
lightning
feet of
incarnate
movement,
right
so
now.
I think you're fine.
Yeah. You are the Flash.
Meow.
Zoom zoom.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna hold him up right there,
Okay.
and then I will use my second attack.
24 will hit.
24 to hit.
Yeah. He kind of goes, "What the fuck?" You run up to him.
He's not used to
And that's
tailless cats
9
moving at Mach
damage.
3.
You literally, he threw a fireball at you. His buddy turns. You stab his buddy, and then he goes to be like, "Sorry," and then suddenly you're up next to him, and he's like, "What the fuck?" I mean, remember, this is a 6-second round, so within the first 6 seconds, you do the fireball, and then in 6 seconds, you manage to make it like 120 feet. You're like Usain Bolt at this point. You are fast as fuck.
Get absolutely wrecked.
All right, Branch, anything else for you?
No, that'll be it.
All right, Camilla. You watched as the blood mage vanished, the fireball went off, and Branch zippity zip zoomed all the way up to the top. The ritual beneath you is gone. It disappeared, so it's no longer glowing.
I am also gonna run up on Cultist A.
Okay. Okay, if you're going to jump up there, you do need to make an acrobatics or an athletics check for me here.
I think you'll be okay.
Can I do it? 23.
Plenty high. So we'll go by squares. So there, you're on the ledge up there, scurried up top, no problems. You're up there. If you want to move to here, I'll give you so you guys can have the advantage.
Nice.
Now stab him.
Stab, stab.
Hit him with it.
Rapier.
Oh!
Holy fuck. Yes, that hits.
Oh!
Camilla, you need to tone
There's
it
about
down
to
a
be
little
so many
bit.
dice.
Okay.
So many dice.
Take it down a notch, please.
There's about to be so many dice hitting this ritual table.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna hellish rebuke you too, because holy fuck.
Meh. Wow, well, that is near max without sneak attack.
Jesus. Okay.
Now do it again. Yeah, that's not bad.
What, 19 total on the sneak attack?
Yeah, it's
Oof.
19 and 19.
Oof.
38.
All right, you need to make a dexterity saving throw for me here.
Oh, that's very funny.
I know, right?
24.
Plenty high. You take half damage.
Nothing happens because you have evasion and it was a dex save.
Ah, look at that. You stab him and he lashes out with a hellish rebuke. But as he does, you're just like, wah! It's like Neo in the Matrix. You're just zipping down around it. Okay. Anything else for you?
I love evasion.
Please leave my cultists alone, okay?
No.
All right, Camilla. If you don't have anything else, it'll be Palamity's turn.
Yeah, no, that's it for me.
All right, Palamity's bring it home. Not really bring it home, but there's still guys. Lots of guys.
Yeah, as there always are. Motherfucking gnat, son of a. Anyways, oh, I did kill it.
Aha!
Neat. I am going to move here. Is this right where we came in?
It is, yes.
Okay. I will move here.
Okay. Where were you before for me? Just so I know.
I was like, I think it was here. I don't know if you can see that square.
I cannot. Nothing's moving.
All right, let me do point thing then.
Okay,
Whoa.
so you were there. Okay, you start to step onto that platform, and it begins to glow.
But nothing's happening immediately?
You're not sure. It's beginning to glow. I'll let you make a wisdom check. Just a straight wisdom roll.
Okay. I'm not gonna stay here either way, but okay.
You're not sure what's going on. It's beginning to glow.
Okay, I'll move here.
Okay. And the glow goes away as soon as you step out of it.
Well, that seems useful for if this guy tries to leave the room. Anyways.
All right. Anything else?
How fucked does Cultist Day look?
I mean, they've taken damage, but they're not bloodied. So bloodied is 50% or less, so they're not bloodied.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna roll my bad dice because everyone else is still rolling well, which means that this is not gonna go well for me. But I'm gonna try to shoot him.
Okay.
That's not the right thing, but it is the right modifier.
Well, a 21 will definitely hit him.
Oh, thank God.
You don't have that high of an AC.
13. I'm going to use Warpwood's thing to do an extra 1d8 necrotic. It's another 3 necrotic.
Okay. He looks bloodied now.
I have allies, so I will... Wait, can I trip him? That'd be funny as fuck.
That'd be a good question.
Let me check my sneak attack dice again. God, there's so much shit here.
We also haven't played in like a month and a half.
Poison do? No. I don't actually know that trip does much for me, so I'm just gonna do the damage.
Okay.
9. Actually, let me use Piercer because I forgot I had it. That's actually a 12.
Okay.
So 28.
Yeah, he's still up and kicking. He's bloodied now, but he's still alive.
Good. It did something.
All right. Unless you have anything else, it will be Arnok's turn.
Nah, he can start swinging that sword.
He's gonna start basic bitching it.
Swang.
First roll. Aw, he went from a 7 to a 17, so he hits.
Haha.
And then we'll do his other roll, so I'll just roll them all at once. 22 will also hit.
That's 2 concentration saves this thing has to pass.
Right, so the first one is 15. Oops. And the second one's just going to kill him. There's no way.
Okay, well, fair.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, yeah, he doesn't have to pass shit because he died.
He died. And he's dead. All right. Now he's gonna, let's see. Move into there. He's gonna just run around trying to get that cultist.
Oh. No athletics from my boy?
I'm not making him do anything fancy. He gets the basic bitch. He's not here.
Okay.
You guys are killing the shit out of my bad guys, so don't be acting like.
Hey, to be fair, your bad guys are killing the shit out of themselves.
That is true. I wasn't the one who made him do 43 damage to his friend.
That's true.
In the middle of 2 rogues and a ranger.
Yep. Okay, so
Dork.
something else happens. You guys don't know what. And then back to the cultists.
This invisible fucker.
No, he's not going to do fire.
No, the invisible fucker.
Oh, he's not going yet, but he is here.
He's somewhere.
The cultist is actually going to step forward because he'll have advantage on branch. And he's going to multi-attack. He gets 3 attacks at advantage. The first one, 25 to hit.
Yeah, he hits so hard. Good luck, Branch.
Second one is an 18. Does an 18 hit you, Branch?
Unfortunately, it does.
Okay. The third one was a nat 20. This is going to hurt a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
how
many hit points do you have? That's a good question. 83.
I have 62 left.
62 left. Okay.
After that fireball.
Let's see. So it was all 3 hits. One was a crit. So 10. Okay. 40 slashing damage total. That includes the crit damage.
Okay.
There is more than that, though.
Yeah, there's some fire or something, right?
Yeah,
of
fire.
Course.
Another 52 fire damage.
Oh yeah, that's... He's still like halfway to an insta kill.
Yeah. All right. So Branch is unconscious. We'll give him a green. No, we don't want green. What are we talking about? White. You're unconscious. But you're not dead because you can't just die there outright. You're too high level to just die outright like that. All right. The other cultist, seeing his friend do this, is going to... Shit, Camilla, why are you there? Ouch.
Yeah.
Mm.
Sucker.
Oh, fuck, he's gonna do it. All right. Jump down. Camilla, you do get an attack of opportunity.
Stab, stab.
Oof. Okay, well, he goes prone. 23 will hit.
Nice.
9, okay. He tried to jump down and fell prone. So he doesn't have any more movement to move, but he's prone. But he got out of range of what I was hoping for, so he's going to cast...
That's funny.
He's going to do Scorching Ray at you, Camilla.
Hell.
All right, first attack. 16?
Yep.
Okay, so second attack. 20?
Really?
Nat 20.
Yep.
Third attack is a 17?
Yep.
Okay. You got hit by all three.
Yeah, work on that AC. Good luck.
It's
Yeah, it's a 15.
5d6 per.
15.
All right, so the first one, so it's 5d6 per, is 20. My recommendation would be that you take the 20 because there is a crit here, so you are going to take some major damage off of that. So the crit is 39. So if you want to do the evasion to half that to 20 or 19.
I will do that.
Yeah. Okay. And then the last one to hit you is, wow, almost minimum damage. 8 points of damage.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah, it was 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3.
Ouchie.
That's his turn. Okay, so now it's the big bad, the bloodcaster, who is going to reappear. He appears here. He's no longer hunter's marked. And he cackles and looks at your compatriots, Calamities, and he says, "You will die, and we will make your sacrifices to Allura all that much better." And he's going to cast spells at you. Not just regular, like arcane blasts at you, Calamities.
Oh, okay.
11 for the first one.
Oh, that's not gonna work.
17 for the second one.
That's not gonna work.
14 for the third one.
That's not gonna work.
He just throws them at you, left, right, and center.
That's some major shit talk for a man who
And-
cannot land basic attacks.
Yeah, he missed everything.
R.I.P.
And realizing he missed everything is gonna get like this wide-eyed look into his face, and then gonna move to roughly there. He's
That's
still
funny.
not far enough away to get away from you.
He literally can't go anywhere in this room that is far enough away
No.
to escape my boat.
All right, Branch, make your first death saving throw.
I feel like I die in every single, or I go unconscious in every.
You
single
do.
one.
Half
But
of
then
his
I
positioning and
barely
half of his
off.
bad
Oh
luck.
shit!
Oof.
I feel like I've gone back. I've rolled nat 20s on it like a couple times. So
You've rolled nat 20s twice.
Yeah, nat 20s are amazing. All right, a 4, that's a fail. All right, Camilla, you're up. Branch is unconscious. Arnok is running towards you. The one cultist is on the ground, prone. He shot you a bunch of times. and the big bad bloodcaster is nearby, looking at Calamities like, "Oh fuck, I missed."
Ugh.
I'm gonna.
You have potions of healing, Camilla. If you would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are they?
I just set your sheet up because I was curious what your armor was like. Where are they indeed? I just saw them.
Oh, there they are.
There it is. Back. Yep.
Oh, you have a wand of healing word, by the way.
Oh.
You didn't even have. So the wand would be an action,
Oh,
though.
yeah.
But
What?
yeah, so the wand is an action because you have to use the magic to use the wand. So that'd be an action. Whereas a potion would be a bonus action.
Right.
So,
Where is the wand on your sheet? Jesus. Oh, there it
It's
is.
all the way at the bottom of my equipment.
yeah. I don't even remember how you got that, but you have it.
One of the rolls of loot somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you use the potion, you can still jump down and stab Cultist A.
Yes.
Okie dokie. What is it? 2d4 plus.
+2.
2
Mhm.
should be. The number isn't super consequential, but that's not awful roll.
All right. Well, Branch, you have 7 hit points.
Hooray!
You are no longer unconscious.
Who am I stabbing? Cultist A.
Yeah, if you want to hop down to him because he's prone.
I'm gonna, jump right on top of him.
Okay. Make an
It's funny.
acrobatics check. Not really difficult. You have to beat a 10.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
it's like roll
it's
it,
like
don't
you
roll.
can't get less than an 18, so Godspeed.
Oh, well, if you can't get lower than an 18, then it doesn't matter. You don't even have to bother rolling.
21.
Yeah. Because the DC for it is 10. And you have an 8. So you'll be fine. All right.
You have proficiency.
27 to stab him.
You
have advantage if you want to fish for crit.
Yeah.
Because he's prone.
He is prone.
Okay, yeah, it's fine.
Well, 27 will definitely hit him. He's still alive with 10, although you do have the sneak attack.
You got more.
Okay. He is going to Hellish Rebuke, but he will die, so you still need to make your dexterity saving throw.
Gonna what?
He's going to Hellish Rebuke.
Ah. Pass it again, Camilla. It'll be funny as shit. It'd be so funny if it continuously did nothing. You can do it.
Dang it.
Ah.
Nope. But, so it's 2d10.
It's like the first 4 you've rolled all night.
You are going to take 4 points of fire damage. Full 4. And then
Does that already have to?
You're literally standing on his chest and with your rapier, and you can just drive it right into his chest or his throat, his head, however you want. You can coup de grace him. He's dead. Either way.
Get stabbed.
Stabbity stab! I said stab! All right. Anything else?
Nope. That is it for me.
Okay. Well then, that brings it to Mr. Calamities. You're
Cultist
up.
B can eat my booty cheeks. I'm finally gonna study aim and shoot at this man. What are these? I mean, I think 17 might work, but these rolls are terrible.
The 17 will not work because he's going to shield himself.
A cultist has shield. This
Oh,
fucker.
I'm sorry. I thought you did the big mage.
No, Bloodcaster can eat my ass. I don't want to risk.
The cultist bee does not have shield. No.
Oh, thank God. I was like, wait, why haven't been shielding everybody else?
17 will hit him though.
That's good. That makes me happy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna reroll that real quick for my piercer. That's fine. All right, so 12 plus. Oh wow, that's a good sneak attack.
Nice.
31 plus. I'm gonna spend another Warpwood charge for another 4 necrotics, so 35.
Very, very nice. He is going to.
Yeah, I'm not shooting the guy who has shield. My rolls are too shit for. I've sacrificed them to give everybody else nat 20s.
Go ahead and make a. He's going to do his hellish rebuke.
Ooh,
Your dex save.
that's a 15.
It is exactly what you needed. You save. So you'll
Swag.
take half and then none.
Get
I'm not
dabbed
even
on.
gonna roll. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. And Dustin just texted me. He said it's super busy. Something broke at work, which is why he's at work, and he's not going to be able to make it today.
Okay.
All right, Dustin.
Swag.
Arnok's going to move there, give everyone advantage, and he's going to
Kill.
just make his melee attacks. First one got a 15, which misses, even with advantage.
Yeah, I've been there, Arnok.
And the second one hits. Is going to be 22 points of damage.
He did damage even if he misses still.
You're right, he does. Thank you.
Yeah, what, 4?
4. Okay, so give him 4 for the nick, and then 22 on the hit. And that's all Arnok's gonna do, because he's a basic bitch right now. Alright, something else happens that you don't know what. Cultist
That's
B
per usual.
is going to...
He's gonna hang out.
Hmm.
He's gonna explode.
He's gonna risk it for the biscuits. What he's gonna do. He moves to there. Branch and Arnok, you get attacks of opportunity. Branch, you are still prone, so you have disadvantage on the attack.
Unfortunate.
Roll for Arnok.
Don't fail me now. 18.
18 will hit. Arnok missed.
Why?
That's 9 damage.
9, okay. And you know what this means, though? Fireball.
Fireball.
Yeah, so I need all 3 of you, Camilla, Branch, and Arnok, to roll dexterity saving throws. Ooh.
Whack.
All right, so Arnok succeeded barely.
Oh, right. Be the same thing.
All right, Branch, you saved. Camilla, you failed.
So everybody takes half.
Regardless, I think I'm prone again.
So 37 on a success on
Yeah,
a
it was like,
fail.
I don't
half
know
of that would be
too,
what, 17?
Yeah.
No, that seems wrong.
18.
18, yeah, 18. All right, so 18 on a success.
I'm prone. Or
Are you?
down. Yes.
How much HP did you have?
14.
You can uncanny dodge.
Yeah, so it gets
I'll
you
do
down to
that.
9.
So you'll have HP.
Yeah. You won't have
instead
much.
of not. But it's better than nothing.
Yep. All right, so Branch, you're unconscious again. Camilla, you said you're at like
Down to 5.
5. Okay. Oof. Oof. Arnok is low. He's at 30. All right,
He's got
it's now the
second
big
wind and shit,
bad.
He'll be fine.
Big bad caster's turn. Shit. What does he want to do? He's gonna yell at his compatriot, who seems to be doing better than he is, to come
Oh, he's
and
doing a lot
defend
better
him.
than he is. The cultists are doing significantly better.
Yeah, he's going to shoot his arcane blast 1. He can't see you, Camilla. He's gonna shoot them all at Arnok.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know how he'd really see Branch either. So
Well, he can. Well, Branch is unconscious. He knows he's on the ground unconscious.
Yeah, I know. It's just like he's below and branches on the floor.
Yeah.
It seems hard.
All right, Arnok. Ooh, Arnok missed on the first one.
Huh?
Second one is also a miss.
Okay.
13, nat 20 on it.
Okay. His track record has been quite bad outside of a single net 20.
Which gets him.
I guess if you gotta hit something.
31, which is enough to knock Arnok. He had 30 exactly, so 31 will knock him unconscious.
All right.
I don't know why he has these successes. Okay, so Arnok's unconscious too. He's not dead. Neither of you guys are dead. You're just unconscious. And Calamities, you're up. Or I'm sorry, Branch, make your saving throw. Your first one.
My first one.
Yeah. Your second first one. Yeah.
Okay, I passed this one.
Okay, that's a success. Camilla, you're up. You have watched, like you can kind of tell, like from the fireball, you hear Branch hit the ground. Well, he was already on the ground, so you just hear him. You're like, oh shit, he's in trouble. But you hear Arnok hit the ground from something, like a bunch of thuds, thump, 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 and then clunk, he's on the ground. What do you want to do?
If I may make a recommendation, Camilla.
Yes,
I
please.
think it may be prudent to Wand of Healing Word Arnok, since he'll actually be able to move if you do it.
Okay. I will climb back up onto the platform.
Okay.
And then... Is it 2d4 plus 2?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Same as potion.
Yep, same as a potion, except it's free forever. As long as the wand doesn't go poof.
7 again.
All right, let me mark 7 for Arnok. He is conscious.
And then I'm going to bonus action hide.
Okay.
I guess I'll move back down here and hide.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll that stealth check for me.
Oh my god. 14.
14.
That's a 21.
21.
Okay, never mind. 21.
Skill check.
You're always trying to roll above the 10 is what you're going for.
Yeah, you roll anything below a 10, it doesn't matter.
All right. Calamities, you're up. Your friends have taken a beating, and you have taken no damage. You're just like, come on, guys. Get good.
Listen, I'm getting real tired of Bloodcaster here's existence, so I'm going to run right up here with Feline Agility. And then I'm going to shoot at Cultist B.
Okay. It didn't even show it move. You moved on my screen.
Okay, yeah. So I'm just directly in front of him.
Okay, so you ran directly in front of the cultists. Got it.
And now I'm shooting Cultist B.
Okay, I'll move him on my side.
Please,
so we'll catch up on yours, on both of ours.
Okay. Please hit. 18 for Cultist B.
18 will hit. Yeah.
Schwag. Oh, wait, shit. Ah, man, I meant to say you should walk up next to Cultist B, Camilla. Oh, well. Because they like getting in range, it seems. But, oh well. They also like stabbing people, so that's not super different. 13, and last charge of... Let's see if it's 16. Nobody is near Cultist B, so I cannot sneak attack.
Okay. So where are you specifically? Like, so if I'm looking at Cultist B, how many squares down are you?
What do you mean by down?
So you're right in front of Cultist B, like directly in front of
Oh, no, I'm right in front of the Bloodcaster, sorry, and I'm shooting at Cultist B. I am right in front of an enemy, yes.
Okay. I was like, you could probably move that far, but I don't know how you're going to you'd have disadvantage on the attack because something's in melee, all that kind of jazz.
Yes, and normally I would because I'm with the Bloodcaster too, but you see, that is where my sharpshooter comes in.
Ah, good to know.
You
Evil
fuck you,
laugh
Bloodcaster.
indeed. All right, anything else for you, sir?
Well, I should find a bonus action because I still have one. So let me see what I got here. It's been a while. I need to be near somebody to administer potions. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so not that.
Unfortunately, there's no Baldur's Gate throw a potion at somebody.
That shit is so funny.
It's just weird, but okay, whatever.
You just chuck it, and it treats it as an area effect instead of. It creates a terrain. If you ever played Divinity Original Sin 2, it's like the only thing in the game they held over where they're like, this will be our terrain effect.
Makes sense. Alright, there's nothing else?
I have something. Dash, disengage, or hide. Well, I don't want to hide. I don't need to disengage, and I don't need to dash, so, no, yeah, that's it.
Okay. Alright, so Arnok is going to stand. Take his 5, 10, 15.
Hell yeah.
10. He's going to attack the cultist. I rolled a 17 for his first one.
Oh, thank God.
And a 14 for the second one. So the second one misses, unfortunately.
Less thank God for the second one. But at least he's got graze.
Yes, he does. It'll be 19 in total with graze. And that's Arnok's turn. Alright.
Yeah, checks out.
Something else happens. Alright, Cultist B is gonna look at Arnok and be like, go the fuck away. He's gonna roll his first. Got 12 for his melee attack, missed.
Oh,
13 misses.
Oh.
And 11 misses. He missed
oh my
all
God.
3.
Arnok is just the goat.
He's just like, no, fuck this shit, I'm out. Well, shit's it.
Yeah.
That's all he's got. Okay, so Bloodcaster turn.
Tee.
Okay, here's what he's gonna do. He's going to Misty Step here.
That makes sense.
Get the fuck away from you. And then he's gonna do his Arcane Blast once on Arnok. Miss. Twice on Arnok. Miss. Oh shit, he's going for the third one.
Oh
You got a 20 total, not a dirty 20.
Okay, yeah.
Give him 12. Okay, that's enough to knock Arnok out. Arnok's unconscious again. He's not dead, just unconscious.
As you do.
And yeah, that's their turn.
Alright.
Branch, your turn. You gonna make your death save for me here?
My lord. Ah, shit.
That's fail. It's a taffy.
Meow.
You being Miss Busy. Stop clawing at the carpet. All right, Camilla, it's your turn. With miss 5 points, what are you gonna do? You are still hidden, technically.
I'm gonna do the same thing I did last turn.
I would actually pick a branch this time.
I'm gonna do a slightly different thing than what I did
Because
last
branch
turn.
is a nat 1 away from dying, and Arnok cannot die unless he gets mauled on the floor, so.
That's very true.
Okay, branch.
As long as we keep them busy, Arnok's fine.
8 this time instead of 7.
Ooh. More is more.
And back I go.
Okay.
Hiding.
You don't want to. Okay. That's fair, honestly.
Okay. Well then. So Branch, you are conscious. All right. On our initiative round 20, The runes begin to glow down here. It's bluish.
Ugh. Alright, well, if cultists didn't have 1400 HP,
Yeah, Calamities, it's
one
your
day.
turn.
One day. Alright, I'm going to... I have acrobatics, I do. Bonus action dash, and gets a... That's like 40 plus the climb? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. Bonus action dash, I'm going to acrobatics up to here. I've got a minimum of 18, so... You know.
Okay. Yeah, fine.
And then
And the
I'm going
DC to
to
climb to jump up or climb up, it is going to be a 10, and you guys are going to be at this point. You guys are talented enough to be like, oh, fuck this shit. I can make this no problem.
Oh, wait a minute. Should I have bonus
And
action dash?
thankfully, for skills, a 1 doesn't mean a failure.
Exactly, so we don't even have to worry about that. Never mind, I'm not going to bonus action dash, because that'll throw off my whole thing. I'm going to get right here.
Unfortunately, on my side, the screen still hasn't changed. Where is here for me?
Directly below Arnok.
Okay.
Go ahead and refresh. Okay, it still showed correctly for me, but I don't know if that's because you moved it.
I did just move it, so it's possible. You see
I'm
the
going
circle?
to
The blue circle?
You see the blue circle? Yeah.
You see the blue circle?
No. Oh, yes, now I do.
Okay, yeah. I just added that last round. Or last.
Oh, I don't think I saw that last round, so yeah, we were fully desynced. Okay, I'm going to administer a potion of greater healing to Arnok.
Okay.
Let me just take this out of my inventory and then roll the dice. 11.
Oof. Or a greater. That's harsh. But he's conscious.
I mean, the max I can do. Max I can do is 20. It's not really that much. And then yeah, I bonus action movement. I will shoot at Cultist B again.
Okay.
Dude, I can't roll above an 8. This is actually crazy.
I'm sorry, a 15 does not hit. It's one shy of what you need. The cultist manages to just jump out of the way.
Already?
Who what?
Did you have inspiration?
I don't have inspiration.
Camilla
You all do. I do not.
Yeah. All right.
Branch
Anything
and
else
Camilla
for
have
you,
inspiration.
Calamities?
Oh, that's it.
All right.
It's all three things.
Arnok's turn. He's going to stand and make an attack on the cultist. Miss, but he takes 4 from the graze. Cultist is not looking good. He's going to make his other attack.
At least he's not looking good, I guess.
Which is a hit. Oh my gosh, the cultist is down to like 4 hit points.
Oh, Jesus.
Not dead yet. Alright, anything else?
From Arnok?
I'm asking for Arnok and I'm playing as Arnok. Oh my god. Oof. I did that the other day.
Like if you want me to be Arnok, I'll do it.
Okay. So the other day Arnok was driving to the Bay Area and he was playing on like while he's driving. So he couldn't see his character sheet, so I had to roll for him. And I'd be like, Arnok, go ahead and roll. And he'd be like, sure. And I'd be like, fuck, I have to roll for you. The whole night. I would be like, can you roll this for me, Arnok? And he'd be like, I can't roll. Like, god damn it. Whole night I did that. Okay. That brings it to something else happening. You're not sure what. It's the cultist's turn, who is like, get the fuck away, back up, get away from me. Yeah. How many fireballs have I cast so far? It's two, right?
He's used.
Well, so the other guy used
fireball
1
as well?
No, he's used 2. He's used both of his because the other guy died.
I was like, I know we've cast like 2 or 3 firebolts and 2 fireballs.
Let me look. I can look. Full fireball.
So we definitely cast firebolt at least twice and fireball at least twice across the both of them.
Let's see.
I mean, hey, if he wants to fireball. I'm not gonna...
Well, fireball. He either has one more or he has no more.
How's he gonna do it? He's just gonna like attempt to cast it on himself, or like what's his plan?
Well, fireball he can just cast like to where it hits all of you.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so let's see. So the cultist that was right next to Branch fired one and then died.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then he fired one.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
He still has one, I'm pretty sure.
He's gone for a firebolt on Arnok twice. I know that.
Oh, the scorching ray.
Yeah. Sorry, not firebolt. It's cantrip. But yeah, he's gone for the raid twice on Arnok. There's been another fireball, so it had to have been him because that was the one that like obliterated Branch.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna go all out because this is his last fireball. He's gonna try and hit all four of you. So I need all of you to make dexterity saving throws for me here.
Ugh, that's a 14, but I'll be fine.
Roll for Arnold too.
Camilla, just inspiration it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Don't let it happen like this.
I'm gonna sob.
Are you serious?
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Advantage has actually been less than worthless all night.
Yeah.
That's so
It
funny.
hasn't done anything. Like we've never gotten a benefit out of it.
Okay, so if you failed, you're gonna take 35 points of damage. Arnott
you
failed,
don't have enough
so
HP
he's
even if you
unconscious.
stack everything.
So Camilla, how many hit points do you have?
Camilla's not up.
So it'd be
I'm down.
17. Yeah, you'd be unconscious. So you're unconscious. You're not like dead or anything like that. Branch, you're gonna be unconscious too.
I mean, everybody's down except for me.
Yeah. All right, Calamities.
They just have too much AOE. I can't deal with it.
Well, so the Bloodcaster is gonna look at you and go, ha ha ha.
What is that? 37 on a fail?
Down to 17.
Okay, down to 17 on a pass, and then I can take that down to... No, I'll just take the 17. Saving Uncanny Dodge seems helpful right now.
Okay, well, he's going to look at you and he seems overly confident at this point. The other guy's kind of scurrying back, like, fuck this shit, like, get away from me. Even though the three of your compatriots are unconscious, he's just like, get the fuck away, I don't want to deal with this. Let's see. Yeah, he's gonna nonchalant kind of walk up to the center. He's gonna throw his arcane blasts at you. So the first one is 12 to hit.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
13 to hit for the second.
Doesn't work.
9. So he misses all three.
Doesn't work.
He's just like boom, boom, boom. Kind of at this point, like he's just kind of mocking you, like I don't really care. But he's kind of annoyed that he cannot seem to hit you for the fucking life of him for whatever reason.
It's honestly really funny.
He is. It's not like he's not trying. He is. All right, Branch. I want you to make your death saving throw for me here.
Oh.
Oof. Okay. Camilla, make your death saving throw for me here.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, that's
17?
One success.
Oh, it does it for me. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it does.
All right. Calamities. So before your turn, you are like, you're looking around like, oh fuck, my friends are down. And there is this brilliant flash of light behind you. And you walk, or not walk, but you turn around, and behind you, you see Genvisa appear there. And she just kind of takes in the room, takes in this, and sees you, and just raises an eyebrow. And that's her turn for the moment.
All right.
Well, I mean, that's not her turn. I should rephrase it. That's not her turn.
That's her entrance.
That's her entrance. Like, there's a brilliant flash of light. She appears, and because that was on initiative 20. It was the things that were happening was her walking down the hallway getting to you guys.
Cool.
So it's your turn, Calamities. You see her appear. She raises an eyebrow, like, what the fuck? Sees your compatriots unconscious. Yeah, what do you want to do?
Yeah, I mean, Branch still has inspiration. Camilla passed, and Arnok hopefully won't die, and Genvisa seems helpful. So I'm just gonna steady aim and shoot at Cultist B.
Okay, take a shot.
Let's see if advantage does literally anything this time. No, but I still rolled high enough on the first die anyways.
Mhm.
And I can finally roll the sneak attack again.
He has 5 hit points left. So
Well, he's dead.
He's very dead. He's backing up, going, "Get the fuck away! Get the fuck away!"
Just wanted to make sure he fucking died. That's all I wanted.
You know, it's that Terminator moment, you know, where the T-1000 sticks the blade through the guy's head into the wall. It's your arrow, just right through his mouth as he's backing up, going, "Get the fuck away," and pin him to the back wall. Anything else for you?
Nope.
Okay. Be Arnok. He needs to make a death save.
Yeah, anything less than a 10 counts as a
Fail.
10, so, you know.
Yep. Okay. And
Yes,
now it
mage.
is Genvisa's turn, and you see her kind of assess the situation, watch that you just killed this guy, and she just reaches up, touches a holy symbol on her chest, and this huge beam of light comes echoing down the wall, down through the chamber. It is how big? 10-foot radius, 40 feet high. It fills the chamber. Let me draw this out and make sure. And feet radius is always so big.
Swag.
Right on top of you guys.
Thank God.
In a good way, though. As
Right.
that
Unless
lands.
Genvisa is actually secretly evil.
And let's see. So the entire chamber is filled with bright light. Okay. And she just slowly. Oh, the blue is gone. Just not rushing, just walks to here. And then it is now.
The blood caster.
Let's see. So whose was hers? All right. So it's the caster's turn. He sees her, and you watch as his eyes go wide, and he is going to ignore you. Go to there, and he's gonna start casting all of his spells on her.
That seems like
Miss.
it's not going to work very well, but, you know, good luck.
First 25 will hit her, and 23 will hit her.
Oh,
Actually. Impressive.
wow. Desperation.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Oh, and the first one does almost max damage. The second one
Damn.
does do almost max damage again. Holy fuck.
Damn. I think she's going to be mad. I don't know if he's going to be alive.
43. I mean, she takes it, and like she was walking nonchalant. It hits her in the chest, and you watch as she kind of back looks at you. The aura of spell that she has stays present. She doesn't lose her concentration on it.
Nice.
But Branch, it's your turn. Guess what? You get a ton of hit points back.
I was going to say, it's a lot. I think I remember which spell this is, and it's a lot.
So the first one, you get 23 hit points back. And you are conscious as the aura of healing washes over you. So that's the start of your turn. You're conscious. You're awake. Congratulations, Branch.
And you have more than 7 HP.
You have a lot more than 7 HP.
Well, actually, last time I had 8 HP.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
8 makes
You
all
have
the
enough
difference.
HP that maybe you won't die instantly from anything.
Well, hold on. Don't give me too much hope. All
Listen,
right.
you just gotta burn this guy's shield, and he's fucked.
I'm going to throw up a hunter's mark on him again.
Okay.
And that, and then I'm just gonna shoot him.
Shoot
Shoot him with
away.
my bow.
We'll say you stand up and you take a shot.
And that is a 28. to hit.
Woo!
28 will definitely hit him. Absolutely.
7 damage. Plus Hunter's.
Oh,
6.
wow, that
Okay,
is
19.
a lot.
And then I'm
First
gonna
hit.
use my second attack to hit him again
Okay.
with my bow. This is a 2. I'm gonna use my inspiration to re-roll that.
Okay. Go
Fair.
for it.
And that is a 2 again. So I'm
Oh,
just gonna
Oh
use
my
my
god, dude!
sword.
That's every inspiration this game has
Wow.
been a 2 into a 2.
Oh, that's cold.
Ah!
All right. Anything else for you?
No, that was my bonus action, both attacks.
I would
It's a valiant
advise you
effort.
stay in the sphere, by the way, or the aura.
Yeah, I don't plan on leaving this little holy ground.
Yeah. It's a 10-foot radius, 40-foot tall pillar of beaming light from the heavens.
After the initial, Jesus Christ, I can't see.
Yep. All right, Camilla, congratulations. You are going to get 26 points of damage, or health. I'm sorry, not damage. Yeah, you take 26 points of oh my gosh, radiant healing. You are no longer unconscious, and it's the start of your turn.
It's a good thing
Yay.
you're not undead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to. Why is the bloodcaster green again?
He's
Hunter's
Hunter's
Mark,
Mark.
never mind.
That's for
Mark.
branch. But you can always study him and shoot him if you want him.
Yep.
Yeah, so just for context, remember, you're down below on the ledge by the steps.
Oh shoot.
You can't really see anything. You just kind of come to consciousness, and you're like, I see
Oh
heaven.
yeah, you're not actually up
What
there.
the fuck? And then you realize you're still in the chamber. You can stand. That's half your movement.
No, use the other half to come up here.
Okay. You
Sense.
get up
Right.
there.
You
And
can't
I
study
am-
him, but you can just shoot him.
Yeah, I am just gonna try and shoot him.
Okay. So I'll say when you get up there too, you're watching as you're moving. Your wounds are all healing. You can see Branch's wounds healing, Calamity's, Arnock's. As long as you're in this aura, you guys are healing very well.
Quite rapidly.
But a
Does
14
a 14 hit?
does not. It just misses.
Damn it!
Dang it.
Ah, he didn't use his shield.
No.
Well, maybe
Alright,
I'll
that
burn the shield
is-
for Arnock. We'll see.
It's my turn.
Okay. Calamities, you
Please
can-
roll a 17 or higher.
you will get 33.
All right. Well, I didn't need all that.
You are full of health
Yeah.
and feeling good about life right now.
All right.
It's
I'm
fucking
gonna study aim, shoot at 'em.
4d12 healing around.
It's a lot. Yeah.
fucking insane.
Will I roll high enough to outstrip his shield? No, because I still rolled 6s and 5s.
So unfortunately, he's going to cast shield on himself.
That's fine. Arnock can fucking. He doesn't have shield anymore. Whatever.
Well,
At least it
shield-
did something.
Shield lasts until the end of his turn, or the start of his turn, I should say. So he has a 20 AC right now. That's what it is. But Arnock gets healing
man.
for 23. So Arnock is conscious at 23 hit points.
God damn, this man has a lot of shields. Although that also is just a really broken spell.
Yeah. And then, so he's no longer unconscious. He's going to stay where he is. Arnock has a hand crossbow.
Sure.
Oh no, he has guide. He can cast spells. He's a cleric, too.
Oh yeah, he does have like guiding bolts.
He's going to
so.
cast Guiding Bolt.
It's gotta be pretty high to hit, but, you know.
does not hit. But that's his turn. Because Arnock's like, I'm going to stay where it's nice and healy. Alright, so brings it to Genvisa, who kind of takes back, rubs at her shoulder where she got hit, and looks at him and goes, yeah, that was a mistake. She doesn't have any weapons out. She has her shield, and that's it. And you watch, she puts out her hand, and think Diablo 3 when Diablo shows up in heaven kind of thing, where the big angel guy summons his weapon. The same thing happens with Genvisa. She holds out her hand. There's a beam of light that materializes into this almost angelic looking sword, and she just kind of turns and points it at him and says, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end this now. And she will charge forward. Actually, she's not even going to do that because she would be able to do something else instead. She's going to point at him and cast Radiant Burst. Oh my god, she rolled a 2, which misses. But she does get to do it more than once. There we go, a 20.
Yay!
I need to double check this because I know it's supposed to work like the others, and I don't think I have it set up that way right now on her character sheet.
Damn, I wish I could filter the roll log to just my rolls. I want to see what the fuck's happened.
Well, she gets to make 3 of them. Only did 2. Okay. The first one's 13 damage. And the second one. Oh god, she rolled a 30 to hit him.
Good.
For 15,
Somebody rolled something.
He is blood. He's at like 3 hit points. He moves right up to him. And that's her turn. He is going to be like, no, stay away, stay away. And then he's going to use his one and only use of Cone of Cold on her.
That does make sense.
Because he is freaking the fuck out right now. Which is funny because it's a con save, and she is absolutely going to make that without an issue. That is nothing. She beat his save. How many dice? Oh, not D8s. Oh no, it is D8s. Oh my gosh, it's 6, 8. Holy fuck, he rolled max damage almost. Okay. She's actually starting to look a little bloodied because he's rolling really fucking high. But Branch, it's your turn. Guess what? You get more healing.
He does a shit ton of damage. We already knew this from his cultists.
Yeah. Branch, you take another 28 healing hit points back. And it's your turn.
I am going to cast Planar Warrior on him with my bonus action. And then I'm just going to stay in the circle. I'm just going to take another shot at him.
Okay. He has 3 hit points left.
Just gotta hit him. Just gotta get above 20. One of us.
All right. Don't miss. Don't miss. Don't miss. All right, is a 23 to hit?
23 will hit.
God.
He didn't have any more shields to cast anyways, so.
Oh, thank God. Hell yeah.
That's his last one in a desperate move.
Fuck that guy.
Just kill him. How do you want to kill him, Branch? He has literally 3 hit points.
I'll shoot him in the dick.
Oh,
hell yeah!
That's
hell
fucking
yeah!
cold. All right, he's backing
Hell
away.
yeah!
He's trying to get away from Genvisa. You shoot him in the dick for 3. He dies, and you're out of combat. The celestial thing lasts for 10 minutes. So,
Jesus Christ.
yeah, Genvisa's gonna kind
That might
of
work.
run up there, and all of you guys are gonna be back at full hit points. There's just no way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just put yourselves at full.
And then Genvisa can be at full hit points within like a minute.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll roll for her just to roll. You got 25 the first time. 34. Yeah, it's like 20 seconds. And like, yeah, she got all of her hit points back in like 18 seconds. So you guys are literally just standing in this sphere. She looks over. make sure all of you guys are okay. We're gonna end combat there, but she checks all of you, asks if you're okay, and then she lets go when everybody's at full health, drops it, and you guys are out of combat. And she's like, I'm glad I found you, or glad I came here.
I just finished cataloging my rolls since the start of combat. I did not roll above a 12.
Oh shit.
I only rolled above a 10 3 times.
Wow.
And I rolled on a d20. I rolled a d20
Oof.
17 times.
Jesus, you had the low averages then.
Yeah, let me go ahead and I'm gonna keep doing math. You keep doing you. I want to see what my average roll value was.
Well, I mean, so you guys are out of combat. The ritual has been disrupted, obviously. Everybody's dead except for you guys. So for Camilla and Branch and Calamities, so especially for you, Calamities and Branch, you guys, I think you guys still have one. You guys have the wanted posters of the Avengers, and the pictures, and it's a crude drawing, but you can tell it's her. She is one of the Avengers. She is one of the people that has been accused by the Empire of killing the previous emperor, of assassinating him. You are very much aware, like, that hers and the reputation of those in her party are those of mighty warriors. If you guys have been to Evanstal, you know they won the tournament there one year. It was about 7 years ago. And she's a very powerful spellcaster in her own right. She makes the sword disappear, just poof out of her hand. I will give you guys a picture of it because it looks kind of cool. Hi, Laurel. Now that you're awake, you're like, pay attention to me. Alright, so I'll put it in Discord, but that is what her sword looks like when she made it materialize.
Well, goddamn.
Yeah. But yeah, so she's standing there in front of you, like, as she's healing. If you guys want to ask her any questions or talk to her, now is your chance at the moment.
Can you teach me how to do that?
With the sword. She kind of smirks a little bit and she says, unfortunately, no.
Fuck.
I mean, to be fair, Branch, your sword that is a part of your soul now, you can do that in shadows.
Yeah, that's true. Well, can you teach me how to do the other thing?
Other thing, she kind of raises an eyebrow. She goes, the healing.
Yeah, the little beam from the heavens.
She smirks and goes,
Yeah.
no. I don't think you're gonna follow in Bahamut for that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Where's Frederick?
Yeah, where's Brant? Where's Fredrickson? Yeah.
I have done the math here. I got in the top 3% of shittiest dice rolls for 17 d20s.
Oh my gosh.
I was 2.6 standard deviations away from the mean on the low side.
Oh my gosh. You to be fair, the last session you did really well. You rolled really high.
It's true. This is wild though. I was like, damn, it feels like shit. And then I did the math and I was like, oh, that's rough.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like an average of 7 on that many rolls is rough. And then I did more math and I was like, oh, that's real rough.
Yeah. Really, really rough. All right. Well, yeah. So it's kind of
That's funny.
Genvisa is kind of a living legend in a way, or infamous.
Oh yeah.
she's definitely well known throughout the Empire at this point.
Very much so.
What she's doing here specifically, you're not sure. She hasn't explained. If you guys again want to ask any questions, now is the time. Otherwise, I will go into a spiel for you.
That is what I want to ask her.
What she's doing here?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's kind of the most relevant question. So if that's what her spiel is about, go for it.
Yeah. So you guys kind of like, kind of not really hero worship, but kind of like, oh my god, it's kind of like seeing a rock star. You're like, what the fuck, kind of moment.
Hello.
Yeah, it takes a few minutes to kind of get over it, and like as you look at her, you see that she has this kind of like mantle, like a gold mantle, gold and white. It's like a priest mantle on top of her, like covers part of her armor. The armor is made of some strange metal that you've never seen. It's not adamantine, it's not steel. It just looks very different in some way. And she definitely stands out in a crowd. Like if you were to see her in a crowd, it would be like you're like a beacon of light compared to everyone else. But she tells you that she was, after saving the Empress, or rescuing the Empress, she was received a message from someone to come find an object. Let's see. I'll have you go ahead and do an insight too.
Okie dokie.
You know, it's not going to be difficult. She rolled really low.
Oh, well, I got what I would have gotten anyways. 18.
Okay. Well, she rolled a 1 to kind of insight you guys to see if she should not trust you, and she's going to kind of just open up. She tells you that she was tasked by a being to come and find an orb specifically. She starts to describe it as being a dragon orb, and she describes it perfectly for the orb that you saw in the vision, or I should say that Palamides and Branch saw in the vision way back on the beginning of the campaign.
Oh my god, yeah.
So she describes that. You guys know that Umarian, he has it. And that's what's the focal point for the ritual. She says that she was told by a creature or a being to go and get it, to recover it. And she was guided here. She was seeking answers and managed to tail Dalevon to like convince him to tell her where to go, and so he told her to come here. And so she showed up looking for answers, walked through the door, and found you guys. And she's looking around. She's like,
Well,
obviously, it's not here.
Wouldn't you know it? Roundabouts. That's kind of why we're here. Like, not exactly, but adjacent.
Interesting. Okay. Well,
I've seen that orb before. In my mind.
In your mind. She asks you a bunch of pointed questions and is going to kind of get you to draw out like, hey, this is what I'm looking for. What do you know about it? For everything. Sure. And as you guys are talking about this, like you guys are completely just ignoring all the bodies and everything around. Like you guys watch as you're talking. I will say the 4 of you notice that the circle by the wall starts to glow blue again. And the 4 of you kind of tense. And that same little halfling guy, let me rename him.
That same little halfling guy.
From that you saw with her before.
Oh, okay.
Kind of appears just in the circle. He goes, boom. And he goes, hey, oh, there you are. And he comes running over. Branch, make a intelligence check for me here. Just a straight intelligence roll.
How smart is Branch right now?
13 smarts.
Something about his voice sounds familiar. You're like,
yeah,
what? He sure does.
But yeah, so Genvisa goes, well, here's my guide. He's the one that got me here from across the continent. And the guy goes, yeah, it wasn't anything. It's okay. Yeah, so it's definitely not here though. I don't see it. Did you find it here? And she's like, no, it's not here. He goes, okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to keep looking then. And he goes, oh, hi. He looks at the four of you kind of skittishly.
Yeah. I raise my eyebrows, like the Rock.
He kind of goes, you can see him trying to do that with his eyebrows as well, trying to mimic you, and he's struggling to do
Blind
it.
boom, the rock eyebrow.
Yeah, so he's a blue-haired halfling. He looks to be maybe 50 or 60 years old, which is, young-ish for a tiefling, for a halfling. But he's kind of like, I don't think I can do that with my eyebrows. How do you do that? He kind of puts his hands up to his forehead to try and move his eyebrows.
Just takes lots of practice.
Okay, well, I'll have to try it. Genvisa puts a hand on his shoulder and she's like, later. You said it would be here. And he goes,
Where
I know, but
are
it's
our
not.
tattoos again?
The tattoos are it's a blue dragon.
Yeah, but like where
On our forearms,
arm?
right?
So they appear on your body. You can specify where you wanted them to be.
Oh,
I assumed on your forearm is where we assumed.
Forearm seems fine.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna say in character, I'm just gonna like itch my forearm, I guess.
Okay.
Not like the tattoo itches, just like I have an itch.
Make a perception check.
15.
Yeah, you don't notice anything.
Okay.
Okay. So Genvisa and the Halfling are kind of like, well, okay, if it's not here, Genvisa goes, well, we should probably look around. She looks at the four of you, which is, you're all healed and you look fine. A little muddy and dirty, worse for wear in your clothing, but you need any healing or anything else? If not, we should look around.
No, yeah, it's time for that part.
Yeah, do you have any fantasy therapy?
Branch.
I just almost died like 3 times.
Up, down.
I mean, if you want to do therapy, she says, I've got this therapy session going back at home. Which, funny enough, the character and the player wanted to do that. They wanted to build a hospital where they deal with mental health. And they built a hospital and they are working out mental health issues. So yeah, if you want to talk to her about mental health issues, she is the person.
I'm just gonna be like,
amazing.
Branch, you'll be fine. You didn't die. You just went unconscious 3 times in a row and kept being pulled back from the brink of death over the span of like 20 seconds. It happens to all of us, but mostly you. But to all of us.
To all of us, just you. To all of us, yeah. Don't faceball, the fireball. Don't use your face for it.
Just like, I don't see any reason that would cause any lingering.
At this point, I don't think Branch has just lost his tail. I feel like he's completely lost all his fur from all the fireballs.
Well, you're lucky. The magic heals your fur too.
It does.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, magical healing is amazing. It'll restore your body back to the way it was beforehand, hair and all. So that's why, like, at low levels, like if you take damage, I'm like, okay, you're bandaging yourself. You look like you've been in combat. With magical healing, you're just like, my clothes are ripped and I'm covered in blood, but I'm healed. Like,
right.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm just gonna jump down the ledge and go check out dead bitch bloodcaster.
Okay. So everyone, go ahead and make an investigation check. This is. Actually, I won't even have you guys roll because you guys have as much time as you want in this room. You can spend as much.
I mean, if you want
Thank God.
to say it's fast,
Yeah.
I got a 21. So,
well, there you go. So, in terms of loot, there is some loot, but I apparently can't find it in my list, and I will have to find it later. I apologize. How dare we have these big long lists, and we haven't played in a while. Okay, so. While searching the room and searching the bodies, you find several things. One, you find documentation and notes and ritual details saying that This is not where Alora's ritual happens, where she has been preparing her ritual. There are notes and details mentioning that that there is a temple or a hidden, like, what is it called? I'm getting the wrong word. I want to say repository, but that's not right. There's a set of catacombs underneath a temple of Ralashaz in the city that has been desecrated, and there's notes saying that they've completed it via the gambling dens and the gold and the riches they've been stealing have helped corrupt that site. It is going to be the location where Alora's ritual will be done, and it's going to create an anchor. There are, which you guys have stopped the other 2 anchors at this point. There is a note. Oh my gosh. I need to move my notes around better. Oh my gosh, where is my notes on this? So here it is. It says, once the anchor is fixed, make haste to Terran. Lennox and Cole have failed at their ritual missions, and the ritual grows weak. Mistress Fentina will be most disappointed should you fail to complete the ritual. You do not want to suffer the fates of others. And it says it's actually addressed to Alora, but on the side margins it says, make sure that that no one disturbs no one stops us from gathering what's needed for the ritual, or your fate will be worse than mine. Is what it says, and it's obviously written to the head priest or the head mage guy that you just kind of dealt with. But yeah, so you guys have a location now. You know exactly where Alora is, and I'll say the documentation does specifically call out the exact temple at Ralashad, so you can go there right away if you wanted to. Probably not a good idea since you guys have taken some damage and spells and all that shit.
What does it detail the ritual that they do to bind the rings at all, or?
It does. So there are some documentations. You guys can kind of figure it out. So it's a 2-part process. Part 1 is you stand in the circle. The circle creates a barrier that kind of keeps you in place. You put the ring on, and it starts to take sap into your blood, and some of your blood spins out and goes to the three corpses on the right of the map. From the left-hand corpses, blood spews from there and goes into you, thus binding you to the spell. Once you are bound, you're essentially selling your soul, is what it says. You give a part of your soul, of yourself, to enable the magic of the ring. But you are not a member of the cult. It outlines that very specifically. You are a pawn and a usable tool for the cult, and that's it.
Okay. I'm gonna ask Genvisa if there's any obvious way you could break that sort of connection, depower the rings.
Not that she's aware of. I'll
Okay.
roll for her, but yeah, she's not aware. She rolled a 3. She does recognize the name of Mistress Fatina. She will tell you that.
Sense. I mean, we've heard about her before at this point.
Yeah, so she can explain to you that. So several years ago, when they fought in the arena, her and the other Avengers, in their final fight, a half angel, half tiefling person came down into the arena. His name was Demakos, and he called out one of the demon lords, and Demakos turned into part angel. He had took on the avatar of a planetar and fought this demon. Fatina was one of the high lords or high ladies of Evanstall, because it's a merchant council. So there's I'm probably gonna get the name wrong. I think there's 10. It might be less than that. I think it might be 6 or 7. I have to look. But anyways, Fatina was like had used demonic magic and bound herself through the rituals and making pacts to gain power. When everything happened, she fled and was presumed killed. She lost all of her power, essentially, from or like political power. She lost all of that. She is aware. Genvisa is aware and knows that Fintina is now the head of this cult. This cult of Amon. She is the head person. She is a warlock with a book that binds souls to Mammon. She is the top of the pyramid for it, and Fatina is no joke. Genvisa describes that she and her friends had fought two of her Fatina's like direct lieutenants. She describes the Battle of Rhythm, which you guys had heard of, where there was the massacre with the dragons and all of that. Like the one guy that had been mentioning that there was some kind of political upheaval. Genvisa was there, and the two lieutenants of Fatina were the ones that started the fight. But they incapacitated hundreds of people all on their own, just these two people, and killed dozens of others before they could be stopped. So they're no joke. If you guys tell her about Yamarin and all them, she's just like, yeah, they're low-lying people. Like they're important, but they're nowhere near what Fatina is wanting. The impression you get is that D&D wise, Fatina's probably like a 17 or 18 CR level. Like she can talk directly to this demon lord Mammon. Pretty fucking high up there.
Yeah.
She would also be able to tell you that based on what you've read, the details, it sounds like she's trying to summon back in Amon's prime lieutenant, this demon named Railmore, which they banished previously, like 7-8 years ago. So if they're trying to bring him back, that's a problem.
Okay, well. Who's ready for a fat nap?
This cat.
Nice little cat nap.
We did it. We're alive.
We are alive.
Somehow.
Yeah. All right. Well, with that,
shit.
Unless you guys have any other specific questions, you guys can go back to your to the inn and take a long rest, which is very much needed, I would say, at this point for you guys.
Yeah, I would agree.
But yeah, so when you guys part ways, Genvisa goes her own way with the halfling. She says she's going to continue the search. Obviously, the orb is not in this town, so she is going to, based on the notes, you know it's in the city of Terran, which you guys, ironically enough, started off as one of the first cities you went to, or towns you went to. She says she's going to head there to try and disrupt the ritual ahead of time for you guys. But worst case, you deal with Alora and then come find her.
Woo!
And that's where we'll end, unless you guys have any last moment questions, comments, thoughts.
That's all I got.
No.
That's all I got. These cultists are just as much of a pain in the ass as they were when there was one of them in the basement, let alone two.
I'm scared.
Yeah, that's true. I just hope next time Arnok will be here so he doesn't have to be a basic bitch. It would not have been that hard of a fight, or as hard of a fight, if he had been here.
Oh, no, it wouldn't have been. Between action surge and superiority dice and second wind, it would not have been as hard. It would not have gone like that.
But yeah, that's the price. I'm only going to make you a basic bitch if you're not here. Sorry. Tough life.
Damn it, Arnok.
But yes, congratulations.
You better be here for the boss fight, because
Yeah.
Who Boy is, am I assuming that's balanced around having everybody here?
Yeah. I mean, she is the final one. Oops, I ripped something off the wall.
No.
Oh no, it was just the tape I have underneath for the cabling.
Oh, good.
But yeah, I mean, she's the last one before Umarin, and we're getting close to that point.